That it's the last week of school and we've been trying to do a lot of fun things, and I thought that today it would be really fun if we revisited the blogging that we did at the beginning of the year. If you remember, yesterday I handed you your journals and we worked on a list of questions about things that we did during the school year, and I asked you to pick your favorite, write with your friends, get together and edit and revise, and then you turned it in to me so that I could look at it overnight. What I did is I went through and I tried to make sure that all of your capital letters and your punctuation and things were correct. You guys did a really good job with that. And I'm going to go ahead and pass these back to you now. I don't want you to open them, but I'll tell you what we're going to do with them in just a minute. Okay, everybody's got their blog. Everybody's got their editing. You need to find it and then just leave it on your desk because we're going to take it with us to the computer lab in just a few minutes. What I want to do is I want to show you that there are other places that we can blog besides kidblog.org. I know you had fun with that one, but you've been using Gaggle all year now, and I want to show you a place on Gaggle where you can do some blogging. So the first thing I want you to do, when you get to the computer lab, you need to sign into your Gaggle account. Does everybody remember how to sign into their Gaggle account? Last name, first name, at tatumisd.gaggle.net, and use your lunch number as your password. So once you get in there, we'll get everybody set up, and I'll walk you through it again when we get in there, but let's just see how this is going to work. The first thing you do when you get in, you'll notice that on the side there is a list. It says live chat support, calendar, digital. Well, I want you to scroll down until you find the one that says my blog, and then you're going to click on the one that says my blog. And it's going to come up, it's going to have your name, and it's going to say, whoever your name is blog. Mine says Rebecca's blog. And then if you'll notice that on the right-hand side, there's a spot that says blog controls. You want to click on the third one down. It says create a new blog, because that's what you're going to do. You're going to create your own blog. And then tomorrow, after we get this set up today and I have a chance to read through them, make sure everything's appropriate, tomorrow we're going to get the tablets and you're going to be able to comment on each other's blogs. So let's go ahead. I'm going to create a new blog. It's going to come up to where it says blog name. For the blog name, I want you to put your first name and then write the words end of the year or 4th grade or something so we know that that's the end of the year blog for you. So I'm going to go ahead and put my first name, Rebecca, and then I'm going to put end of the year blog. And then where it says blog theme, I know you're going to love this, click the down arrow and you get to pick which one of the blog themes. What it's going to do is it's going to color everything that they see. I'm going to pick leaves, and you notice everything turned green like leaves. Pretty cool. Then I want you to click Save Settings and go back over to where it says Blog Controls and click on New Post. It's going to come up with a place that says Title. Just go ahead and give it a title like last week of 4th grade or something like that down here in this box, just like with our kidblog.org, and I want you to type in what you have as your answer to your question that you have. Alright, so before we go back to the computer lab so that you guys can all get it set up, remember that I'm going to need to read it before you hit submit. Everybody's already up to Gaggle. Is there anybody that was not able to get into their Gaggle account? Alright, let me walk you through one more time. You click as I tell you to. First, if you look on the left-hand side, go all the way down to the side where it says My Blog and click on where it says My Blog. You're going to come up with a new window. It should have your name on it. It should say your name and then blog, like this one says Kim's blog. Then I want you to look on the right-hand side where it says Blog Controls. Go down 3 lines and it says Create New Blog. It should come up with something that says blog name, and then you put in, it says new blog, so you go ahead and give it your blog a title. And where it says blog URL, I just want you to put your first name. Did everybody get that far? Is there anybody that needs me to come over and help? Okay, good. And things, find one that you like, and I'll give you a couple minutes to do that. And then there's a little button, click on it, it says Save Settings. Please raise your hand if you need some help with that. Okay, let's see. Okay, and now it's going to say this blog has no entries. So you're going to go over to where it says Blog Controls, and the very first one says New Post. So click on that, and that's where you give it your title, like what I like best about 4th grade, or what I liked least about 4th grade, or the best thing that happened in 4th grade, something like that. And then I'm going to give you some time, because we've got about 30 minutes in the computer lab. I'm going to give you some time, and you can play with your fonts and the colors and that kind of thing. But be sure that you type in what you have in your journal, and then raise your hand when you're ready so that I can check it before we hit submit. Is there any questions about what we need to do? Okay, guys, have fun.